Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. And wow guys, I am starting to eat my words. This trailer did everything right on the money. The Justice League trailer we got here. And wow guys, it's looking like the DCEU can be saved after all. I don't think it's too late for them. You know, I had been having this long feud with Mr. Zack Snyder. But you know, one thing about Zack Snyder that I always had to give him props for, and that's his cinematography. You know, I thought his cinematography has always been top notch. I heard a lot of people complain about Zack, calling him shaky cam Zack. But that didn't his shaky cam never really bothered me. You know, when he used it in the Man of Steel movie with the flight scenes, I thought it was quite fitting. I actually enjoyed that. I wanted to feel like I was flying and ripping through the atmosphere, you know, with Superman, and he was flying. That was a powerful scene. But another thing we got in this trailer that I thought was awesome, as you can see here, we got Mira, and she seems to be along with her Atlantean guards here. And I was concerned about how they were going to do some of the underwater scenes, because what we got from Batman vs. Superman, we kind of got the video footage of Aquaman underwater. It didn't look too great. Looks like he was up underwater, and his eyes were, you know, flinching a lot, and he couldn't, you know, it just didn't look good. But now that I see how they're doing this, I think it looks awesome. I really enjoyed this trailer. I think the DCEU is making a comeback. This is definitely a point in their favor. You know, and even when I compare the cinematography that Zack does to Marvel, it's just kind of in a class of its own. I really like how his movies looks. You know, despite the storytelling and the stories we've got. The Flash, how the Flash was done. I always liked how the Flash was done. You know, he when he's using the Speed Force, he kind of, we get these flashes of lightning. He kind of appears in two places at once type thing. I think that looks great. But we also got to see him, how it looks when he's actually running with the Speed Force and things like that. We got a lot more in this trailer, and I thought that looked great as well. We know from the Flash TV show, they kind of do this little thing where streaks of electricity or light coming from him as he runs off and things like that. But I really think how they're handling the Flash in the Justice League movie here, it looks great. I was concerned about the Flash's uniform. I thought it looked pretty odd and just kind of meshed together. But it as well is growing on me. So just very impressed with this trailer, guys. I thought it did everything right. We got to see a lot more from Aquaman. You know, apparently everything went well with them putting the team together. We get this great scene with Aquaman riding on the Batmobile. And I want to show you guys some live footage, guys, but YouTube is pretty strict on showing the trailers and, you know, do the copyright. And we can't monetize the channel. And I gotta, you know, I gotta make my money. I gotta eat, guys. So I just gotta kind of show you these clips and kind of talk about what we're doing. But you know, Cyborg looked great as well. You know, when they did Cyborg's, when I first saw Cyborg's armor, his look, the CGI to create him, that first take we got with him, I thought it looked bad. But as I really look at it now, and I see how intricate the detail is with how they've done Cyborg. We get to see him fully suit up and take flight off. I think it looks just fantastic. I mean, it's the detail, and this look is some of the best CGI I've seen on a costume, on a hero's costume. So, guys, I'm really loving it. I think they've hit a home run with this. You know, of course, we got the Wonder Woman movie coming out. We've already seen Wonder Woman doing her thing, but you know, these two movies can get DC back in the running. And both of them are looking great. I really have no complaints so far from what I've seen with the Justice League so far, what I've been seeing with Wonder Woman. I have zero complaints. I think they're hitting everything. They're hitting the nail on the head with this, guys. And I think that's going to be awesome. Something funny happened today. I got to see that Avengers reaction to the Justice League trailer video. If you haven't watched it, you should check it out. I'll try to get a link in the description. But I just thought it was funny, hilarious, and I thought their reaction was, you know, is one I would have expected, because DC is coming. And they're coming for him, and I love it, guys. Anyway, guys, I hope you all like the trailer as well. Don't forget to tell me your thoughts and views. If you like the direction DC is going, if you think that they're really making a good bid now, a good run out the Marvel, don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, guys, take care.